Welcome back. Bodega Sports NFL Edition, Giants Postgame with your host, BX Lou, and
Its ice was really good.
the Fanatic is upset. She's pissed off. In case you're unaware, this is Giants Postgame. Giants just lost 2015 to the Jaguars. What a heartbreaking loss. Ice Baby, tell me what you're thinking.
I'm upset, man.
Tell the people why you're mad.
I'm mad because we can't seem to catch balls out there.
Catching of the balls is a big issue.
It is a big issue because Eli Manning did a great job with the connects. We tried to do it, but if you can't catch the ball, you can't follow through, you can't make the yards, you can't move the ball, you can't fucking score. It's simple.
That's true. And he was on point. He was throwing a lot of passes that were catchable balls. And the culprit of dropping these balls is who? Evan Ingram. What do you got to say to Evan Ingram?
He needs to get his head out of his ass and go back to the drawing board. Like right now, he needs to go take a shower, go back on the field and learn how to catch. Wet the ball, hose it down, and learn how to catch.
Also, I think another problem the Giants have is that guy, number 74, on the right side, a.k.a. the Flower Man. Eric Flowers is the worst offensive lineman I've ever seen in football.
What has he done to earn a spot there? Is he there because we have nobody else?
I think he's there because they don't want to.
It don't make no sense.
They don't want this. This is what it is, right? They don't want to release a player that they're paying millions of dollars to, so he could go play somewhere else. This is all it comes down to.
Well, that sucks.
It does suck because
now we stuck with dead weight.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
He's fucking dead weight. He's a waste of money. We spent too much money. I guess we're going to have to take that L, right?
I can't believe that there's not someone else who's better than Eric Flowers.
There is somebody else out there.
There's got to be.
But we can't find out, right?
Yeah, they know. I'm pretty sure there's somebody out there who is better than him, and they haven't, they don't want to put him in there. I don't understand what the thinking is with Eric Flowers. I don't understand. And we have a guest here. Let's see if she knows football.
Okay, so I've been hearing about your conversation between Aaron Flowers and how he effed up all the catching and shiz. And, what does the manager have to do with all this? Is he, blind? Why isn't he the person? Because that's his job. He's supposed to make the team be a better team. And that's why we have to improve on that. But then he's not seeing the other guy that's just dropping balls, and he's just not going to do anything about it?
Well, the problem is that, when you have someone who you believe in because, you pay them so much money, it's like, what can you do? It's not that he's not paying attention. He's paying attention, but it's like, you work for me, but we have a contract, and I fire you, and you're going to go get paid to do it for somebody else? I'm paying you, they're paying you? Nah, it's not going to work like that. So this is what it is. So, overall, what do you think about the team and the progression?
I think they tried to move the ball a lot better than they did last year. I'm happy to see that Eli is, once the ball is in his hands, he's trying to do something with it. Last year, I felt like he kept it too long. He was just waiting. And oh, man, he got sacked. I felt like last year he waited too long. This year, I see he's going for it. He's going for those long shots. He could have made a lot of those long shots if they would catch the fucking ball.
I agree with you. There was a lot of pass balls that he passed that they should have caught. How do you feel about the rookie?
Which one?
Saquon Barkley.
He did a great job. Kudos to him. What I like most about him is that he made his play. He had his first touchdown.
68 yards.
And he took it and he kept it moving back into playing ball. I like that.
Yeah. He kept it really professional.
He wasn't showboating. He wasn't doing all of this and all of that.
By the way, he's a BX kid, you know what I'm saying? I'm
going
to call him BX Barkley, baby.
Shout out to the BX, but, to me that was impressive. You don't get, rookies like that too often where they make a big move like that and they're not, their butt doesn't get inflated and their head don't get inflated and they start acting stupid and think they all that because they got a touchdown. So I really like the way he just embraced the touchdown, took in the moment and kept it moving. Back to playing ball.
Back to playing ball.
So
That's
I like
what we
that.
do.
That was a nice sign.
How you feel about Odell coming back? And he had a strong game.
Yeah, Odell is looking good.
11 catches.
As always.
11 catches, 111 yards.
He's doing great. He can't do it by himself, man. We need everybody in the team to put in their collective part so that we could get these W's, because he cannot do it by himself.
I'm going to tell you, though, this game, you know who played a big part in this game as well was the defense. I thought the defense played a hell of a game.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can agree. They look a lot better than last season.
Yeah, they look like a bunch of scrubs last year.
So that's a good look in the right direction. So kudos to them. I know the Jaguars scored, but the defense stopped them from scoring a lot.
Yep.
A lot of blocked balls, amazing. It shows that they're putting initiative and they're out there trying to do something.
Yeah.
Even if it's not trying to score, but stopping the ball.
Yeah. Holding them down to 3 points instead of 7.
Yeah, exactly. So if they could just keep up that momentum, that's going to be a good deal.
So the only score that they really had on offense was the score where they ran it in from the 1 yard line. Which let's discuss that play real quick with the officials. He had the ball. He was running towards the goal line. And as he's falling, the ball is coming loose. And you can see that in the video, that the ball was coming loose and it went into the end zone. That should have been a touchback.
Listen,
And the refs looking at the video just like, no.
Listen.
They felt that his knee touched first when clearly when you look in the video, that was there.
My thing is, I know that referees are human beings and they make mistakes. But a lot of times, these referees are making rookie mistakes.
Yep.
Like if this is their first time on the field, and this is the first time that they're refereeing a game, these people got to go back to the drawing board too.
I don't
know if they need new eye exams. I don't know they need LASIK surgery. Like I don't know what it is. I don't know if they turn in a blind eye. But some of those calls were bullshit.
And this too. It was on video. It's right there. You're looking at it on video. The coach pointed it out to him. Look, the ball's coming out before his knee even touched down.
Yeah.
And he was like, no, he was down by contact,
Yeah.
which is unbelievable.
Yeah, do they not get in trouble? Are there not any repercussions?
And like you said, they're not perfect. They
Yeah,
make
I
mistakes.
get it.
And we're not going to use that as an excuse.
Nah.
The Giants should have played a little better. They should have caught the ball.
Yeah.
But when refereeing impacts the game,
it's not helping.
it's like almost you're playing against the team and the
Let's
refs.
play fair. You fuck up, you fuck up. Flowers, tripping somebody. That
We
was
know,
outright.
that was outright a
That
trip.
was
We
an
know
outright
that.
trip.
Yeah.
Everything that got called on his ass, he deserved that shit. Because he's stupid. But there was some other shit out there that was kind of bogus.
Yeah. So
But I guess we always got to deal with that bullshit.
Who's your defensive player of the game for the Giants, you think?
I don't know. Who's yours?
Eli Apple.
Yeah, let's talk about Eli Apple. I don't know what happened to Eli. He wasn't even looking good in the preseason, to be honest. And I thought he was going to be in his own little ways, just like he was last season, being a fucking scrub. Because last season he was a fucking scrub, and I really thought they were going to get rid of him. But they haven't gotten rid of him. I don't know what happened between, the preseason to now. But he looked great out there today. And I need him to keep that same energy every fucking game until we win the fucking championship. That's what I need from Mr. Eli Apple. That's all I have to say.
You think
about
he'll
him.
be here long enough to win a championship?
I don't know. If we could catch balls, if we could catch balls, then maybe we could fucking win a championship.
What about your offensive stars or star? Do you have one? Do you have two?
I think there's a couple. I think Barkley's gonna be a star. I hope he doesn't get hurt. I hope everybody stays healthy. If everybody could just get on their A game, if everybody could play like this is the last game they're going to play in the season, if everybody could keep their energy up, you know what kind of fucking damage we could do? If everybody was on 1,000.
Listen, I'm going to be totally honest with you. I didn't have any faith coming into the season about the Giants winning anything. No, nothing. We all know that they have their struggles. I in the beginning of the year thought that they would win about 9 games, give or take. After seeing how they played today against the number 1 defense, and being that the only fuck-ups was coming from the right side, Eric Flowers, I think they got a good chance to win 10 games, but they have, like you said, they got to catch balls. they got to find someone to replace Eric Flowers because he's just letting people walk by.
He's a fucking asshole.
It's like an open door. Like, oh, come on in. And
he doesn't care.
Yeah,
you know,
right.
It's like,
that's the problem.
That too. That's bothers
the problem.
me.
That me too.
Like, okay, again, going back, we're all human beings. I get it. But you being outright stupid now.
Yep.
You costing, calls against us. We're losing yards when we're trying to gain yards. Yep. Or because you're doing things on purpose. It's one thing when you make a mistake.
I don't know if he's doing it on purpose.
No, he kicked him.
No, yeah, of course.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was on purpose. But
okay.
I think his biggest problem is technique. And he doesn't want to take advice from other people. Like, hey, instead of doing this, why don't you do this? He's so stubborn in his ways. And I don't know. I don't know what they're waiting for.
Something needs to happen. He needs to get fined. He needs to be suspended. Something needs to happen. There has to be a reprimand of some sort. These players cannot be getting paid all of this money and being outright stupid. Something has to give. He doesn't have a backup, so God forbid something was to happen to Flowers, right? And somebody takes his ass out. Who's going to fill in?
Exactly, and that's why I say we should put the backup in and see what the backup could do.
Why not? Exactly.
At this point...
I agree.
At this point, we have nothing to lose.
I agree.
No one expected us to play as well as we did today.
Because let's talk about it. We don't know how long this backup player has been waiting for his moment. Sometimes you put in the backups...
And they ready to go.
And they TTG. They've been waiting all their fucking life for the moment.
Yep.
And sometimes, just sometimes, they outshine the regulars. So it happens. Look at Aaron Rodgers, right? Wasn't he a backup?
Yeah, he waited for a long time to break.
Oh, okay. And what happened now?
He's the man.
Oh, he's the fucking man.
He's a bad man.
He's the New York Giants all day, every day. But I'm going to call it how I see it.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers is the best
quarterback
in the NFL, yeah.
Who's to know that they don't put his fucking ass on the sideline and put in the backup what kind of damage this person could do? Yeah. We're not going to know until we try. That's all I got to say.
So overall, they lost. It's the first loss. Now we got to move forward. We got to look at the mistakes that this team, that they've done.
Oh, boy.
And forget about it. We got to move on. It's the first game of the year. We got 15 more games to go.
Listen, I'm tired of, when I was talking about the preseason, it's preseason. Oh, now it's like, don't worry about it, it's the first game. I don't give a fuck.
I understand what you're saying, right. But you can't dwell on it.
I'm not going to dwell on it, but we need all the W's.
Because now we in the season. Okay? So now we lost. Okay, let's look at our mistakes. Let's make them better. Let's move on. So now next week we got Dallas.
Oh, I'm waiting for they fucking ass.
Now we're going to see how Dallas is going to play because they play the next game. I don't know if I'm going to watch the whole game, but I'll watch the game and see how Dallas plays.
What you going to watch the whole game?
Well, I got other games to watch. I got a whole bunch of games to watch.
Wait a minute. You saying that we're going to play the Dallas next week?
We playing Dallas next week.
And you telling me that you probably not going to watch the whole game?
I'm probably not going to watch the whole game.
You bugging. You going to have to go to another TV because I'm watching the whole game.
So, hey, the fanatic wants to watch the whole game.
Absolutely. Why you don't want to watch the whole game?
So... Because I have other equity in other games as well.
So they play second fiddle in this house.
So at this point, we're gonna be looking forward to next week. Don't forget to subscribe, like. We on Spotify. We on everywhere. You know where we at.
Instagram, Facebook.
You know where we
at. iTunes, Spotify, Tumblr.
So
YouTube.
So don't forget Bodega Sports.
Podbean.
Giants
Hood News Media
Postgame
at gmail.com
will be every time after the Giants game. We will post this up, but also every Monday we will be posting. I want to say Monday or Tuesday most likely.
We're gonna be posting and that's it. Just look out for us
about the rest of the NFL games, and we'll be talking about the rest of the bums. But I'll give the team an overall B+ because they played all right. It's just Eric Flowers and the drops. But other than that, they played a decent game. I'll give them a B+ today.
This shit got me tight.
I know you tight, Fanatic. Nah, that's the Fanatic Ice Baby.
I be tight.
This is BX Lou.
This shit got me so fucking
and we're going to check y'all out. We'll see y'all next week. Peace.
Boy.